Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing very well, and if you are new here to the channel, then welcome to one and all. Today we're going to be watching episode 3 of The Last of Us. I'm really excited to see this and kind of see where the story's gone from the last bit. If you'd like to see the full reaction to this, you can check it out over on the Patreon page, and you can also check out my Letterboxd account for things that I have and haven't seen. Also, before we get started, if you do like this kind of thing, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and like this video, but again, wait until later. If you like it, then you can subscribe and like. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive into episode 3 and see where Joel and Ellie are at. Interesting that they've not done a cold opener, like an intro. They did it on part 1 and episode 1 and episode 2. Love this soundtrack. Oh, I just realised that it's like the virus spreading over, well, the US and other places, spreading over the world. It's great seeing the scenery again. It's very similar to the scenery that you see in part 2, 10 miles west of Boston.
No, definitely not.
You want your jacket back?
I can't wait to see more of their relationship, of how, you know, they're... The bag that she's got is similar to the game.
Look, I've been thinking about...
I don't want your sorries.
I wasn't going to say I'm sorry. I was going to say that I've been thinking about what happened. Nobody made you or Tess take me. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
I mean, it's not her fault, but at the same time, it was nice that he was apologising to her.
5-hour hike.
We can manage that.
You got all the time in the world, you know. It's the end of the world. Look at that. That's like Monet painting. I love the abandonedness of it all.
No infected?
Not often, no.
What are you looking out for?
People.
Oh. Are Bill and Frank nice?
Frank is.
Gotta admit, I don't remember much about Bill and Frank from the game.
How'd you get that scar on your head? Fell down the stairs or something?
I didn't fall down any stairs.
Okay, so what then?
Someone shot at me and missed.
See, that's cool.
Oh.
I missed too. It happens more often than you think.
Because you suck at shooting or like in general?
In general.
You know, seeing as it's just the two of us, I was thinking I should...
No.
I like that she keeps mentioning the weapons thing, and obviously she does protect Joel at some point.
Hang back a minute, I gotta grab some stuff I stashed.
Stashed? Why do you have stuff stashed here?
You ask a lot of goddamn questions.
Yes, I do.
Oh, look at that!
Are you gonna answer me or what? No way. You ever play this one? I had a friend who knew everything about this game.
Mortal Kombat.
Is there anything bad in here?
Just you.
He keeps saying that. He said it in the last one, and he said it in this one as well. I love it though.
There's not gonna be anything bad in here?
Just you.
Now I'm thinking there is an infected in there. Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't go down there because it's probably that someone has locked someone down there. I mean, she can't be infected, but...
Yeah!
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm so nervous with this kind of thing. I don't do very well with... I'm turning it down a little bit. I don't do very well with jump scares. But I do watch this kind of thing quite often, which is hilarious. Something's going to be there. Something's going to be there.
I've got a man in my arms and a girl with a gun to my head.
Yeah, I don't remember. Was this shop in the game? It's been many years since I played the game. I should probably do a replay of it at some point. Yeah, it's probably a good idea having a way to get back up. It's interesting. There's going to be something on the wall, isn't there? It's interesting that he's letting her just go off and explore by herself. And the fact that he said there's nothing back there, like, how does he know? Something could have got in. Uh-oh. I mean, if it's a clicker, then be very quiet. Oh. Oh, it's a man that's... He's not a clicker though, is he? He's starting to be, I think. He's got the part of it. Yeah. Oh, unless he's a runner. I don't know. The detail work. I genuinely am not entirely sure of the differences between the different infected. So I might say it's a clicker. What are you doing? What? Don't. It won't feel anything anyway, but don't. What are you doing? Ellie? Ew. What's she seeing if his face is like that underneath? There's going to be another one there, isn't there? Oh, okay. Gosh, she's brutal. It's like fluff inside their heads, isn't it?
Ellie?
Are you okay? Yeah, just someone. It's fine. It's fine.
Ellie?
It's nice that he is worried about her.
Ellie?
Picked over my ass.
Only we get to see that. I don't think she's ever going to tell him what happened.
What are you doing?
There's not
Stash
much
it.
ammo out there for this thing. Makes it mostly useless.
Well, if you're just gonna leave it.
No.
You can't have it. Don't keep trying to take it.
Holy
It's pretty genius for filming. It's pretty much just like a... Oh, this is the shot. This is the shot we saw.
Get shoved into a middle seat, pay $12 for a sandwich.
Dude, you got to go up in the sky. No one's infected with cordyceps. Everybody's fine, eating in restaurants and flying in planes, and then all at once? How did it even start? If you have to get bit to be infected, then who bit the first person? Was it a monkey? I bet it was a monkey.
It wasn't a monkey. I thought you went to...
It was a bat.
No, teaches how their government failed to prevent a pandemic.
Some of it got into the food supply. Probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar. There were certain brands of food that were sold everywhere, all across the country, across the world. Bread, cereal, pancake mix. You eat enough of it, it'll get you infected. So the tainted food all hits the store shelves around the same time Thursday. People bought it, ate some Thursday night or Friday morning.
Scary, though, the idea of it.
Evening, they got worse. Then they started biting.
The rollout of it was scary.
It makes more sense than monkeys.
There's stuff up there you shouldn't see. No.
Then she's going.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
Nope, it's not gone. What is it? Oh, it's the graves of... Well, it's not graves, but it's like a God knows how many people.
About a week after Outbreak Day, soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns.
Oh.
Told you were going to a QZ, and you were.
And that was it there.
If there was room.
Oh, God.
If there wasn't.
Then they... That is brutal. Oh, this is going back, looking back at it. 2003. It's like the plague, Xing the doors. It's interesting, though, that they are going to be switching back and forth between the times. I like it. He's one of our main characters, I think, but... Oh, he's hidden. He's hidden himself in the basements.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot.
It's horrible that those are the people that are... That is genius. I think they're gone, don't worry. Oh God, look at that. Just this empty, desolate neighborhood. It's great though. Great for, you know, end of the world times, because you can just loot whatever you want. You can survive by yourself as long as you don't get caught. I'm not saying that looting is great. I don't mean it like that. The world. He doesn't seem massively worried about infected, but there goes the power. He's going to switch back on. Gotta get a case of beer or of wine, haven't you? Beautiful. So he's got a power generator now. And self-sustaining. Traps. I mean, this is a lot of work that he's gone through doing it himself. I wouldn't have the first clue of half of what he's just done. Okay, who is it? Oh, cool. He's got it set up as a like a motion detector for the infected.
Keep coming.
Oh,
Yes. That was just.
Doesn't get old.
He's like, yeah, cool, fine. Not fussed at all. Honestly, I could watch an entire show of this kind of thing. Oh, this is now 4 years later. Okay. He's now set up in a whole fence and everything. Amazing that he has lasted so long by himself, but no one would probably know he was there. So. Was it something that fell in the trap? Yeah.
I'm not infected.
Oh, it's a person.
Alone? We started with 10.
We?
I'm alone.
From where?
Baltimore QZ.
I mean, he hasn't got anything with him. How's he survived? Unless he's got his bag in there probably as well. This is the first time he's encountered anybody in years, like a living, normal person. So it must be really weird after that that long a time. Checking to see if he's infected.
Boston is that way.
Bye-bye.
I'm really hungry.
Sounds like a trap to me.
First, my name's Frank.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Frank. If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is going to show up here looking for a free lunch. An Arby's.
Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant. I won't talk about it to any bums.
Oh wait, this is Bill and Frank. I mean, after that long a time, I don't think I could trust anybody or anything. Yes, it's another person, but you never know. He's showering, I think. Yeah, he's showering. That's why he doesn't answer. Look,
I
go.
left some clothes here for you.
Thank you. This is amazing.
It must be so nerve-wracking. I mean, it's such a beautiful place that he's got as well. It must be so nerve-wracking after that amount of time to meet someone completely new and have to strike up some kind of conversation. He's like, what are we doing? He's still really on edge because he doesn't know if he can trust him or anything. That's like, that's a proper meal. It's not just rations. That's fully looking after him.
Everything tastes good when you're starving.
Yeah.
A man who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais.
I know I don't seem like the type.
No, you do.
I don't know. Is he going to move on and go, or is he going to stick around, strike up some kind of like friendship? Because I feel like they would get on well, but still unsure about him.
Thank you.
You took care of him.
So I guess I'll be going then.
No. Be best friends forever.
But first,
Okay. What's he doing?
I've been staring at this the whole time.
He's
Is
like,
it antique?
1948.
You know how much these are worth?
Currently nothing.
yeah, good point. Yeah. No one's buying pianos.
These aren't yours.
My mother's. Could you not?
He's going to play him a ballad. Linda Ronstadt. He didn't think it was going to be serenaded.
Take things in stride.
Can he play?
Sorry, not this song. Not this song.
Well, and then I'll leave.
Although it's a very vulnerable situation, sitting down at the piano, being so close to a wooden surface with that guy behind you. Oh, he could just smash your head off the piano. You don't know who he is.
Love will abide.
It's beautiful.
And time,
Oh, shivers.
I'm gonna love you.
So, who's the girl?
There is no girl.
I know.
Oh. Oh, that's the first time he's had any kind of intimacy in years. Oh, bless him. I didn't realise Bill and Frank were together. Or have they just done it for this? Although I don't know which one's Bill and which one's Frank, but the one on the right, kind of got a Joel feel to him.
What's your name? Bill.
He's Bill, okay. He might have known that, sorry.
Go take a shower, Bill.
You stink. Aww. Aww, for all that time, neither of them have had any relationship, or maybe he has, I don't know, but... So, oh, hi. I'm here, naked in your bed. I didn't think we were going to get like full details on other characters in this episode. I thought it was just going to be focusing on Ellie and Joel. It's great that they're expanding other characters as well.
Have you ever done this before?
With a girl a long time ago.
Oh, so he's never been with a man.
I don't
Do this with
have
anybody.
sex for lunches. I'm gonna stay for a few more days.
Just a few more days? Not.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I'm anticipating something's going to happen. It's probably not at all, but because this is so lovely that after this long time he's found some company, he's also trying something new as well.
Oh, you!
Oh.
Come on!
Oh, now we're cutting 3 years later. Wow, we are time jumping massively.
Our home isn't just our house, it's everything around us!
Beautiful house.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I live in this world. You live in a psycho bunker.
Just tell me why.
I did. Paying attention to things.
He's trying to manicure the place.
It's how we show love.
There's no harm in him doing it up.
It's just the wine shop and the furniture store.
Something to do.
And the clothing boutique.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No. But we are going to have friends.
Where? How? Who?
Excuse me?
And we will invite them to visit.
We don't have friends.
Yeah.
We will never have friends.
Was he playing? Oh, we'll have friends.
Actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
Yeah, but it's dangerous.
Well, this really is just, it's amazing.
Right?
Oh, it's Joel and Ellie, is it? That he's been talking with? It is. Ah.
You're a paranoid schizophrenic too?
I'm not schizophrenic.
He's just really worried about bringing strangers in because
I really needed this.
it's lovely that we're seeing Tess.
We are working together.
Feels a little unsure.
Tess, I want to show you something.
Actually, I have been wanting to see it.
Not inside.
Thank you.
He's really overstepping like the boundaries of privacy and keeping things between them because you never know. We know them, I know.
If mine brought strangers into our situation,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy either. All the people he could have found on the radio were actually decent people just trying to get by.
That's what everybody would say.
We're self-sufficient here.
Yeah, they've got everything they need for now. Someday they are going to need more though.
That fence has got a year on it, tops.
We should use codes for the radio in case anyone's listening.
It's a good idea.
Like the decades, like 80s trouble.
Yeah, the codes. Yes. So we did hear Bill and Frank from episode 1. Sorry, that's my bad. Yeah, the codes of the music.
There'll be raiders. And they'll beat that fence and your tripwires. They'll come at night, quiet and armed.
Okay, so raiders are a thing.
We'll be fine.
You might not be though. They're doing a big setup of their characters, so I've got a feeling something bad's going to happen. 3 years later, things are getting very rusty looking. They've done really good work. What? Oh my good God. It's a good way to do it, but...
I got something to show you. Not that.
You there?
What could he have done without him knowing? I love the way they've made houses look old as well. Like aged it from what we saw earlier. So I like the garden. Oh, it is. Planting vegetables.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Which gun?
A little one.
So they're still growing their friendship with Joel and Ellie. I keep starting to say Joel and Ellie. Sorry, not Joel and Ellie. I think I said that earlier as well. Joel and Tess. This is the first time they've had strawberries in years. Or first time they've tasted own grown fruit. They are good for each other. They're a good match.
I'm sorry.
What? What about?
Getting older faster than you.
I like you older. Older means we're still here.
Yeah.
I was never afraid before you showed up.
Oh. He's allowed him to feel a lot more.
No, I'm a strawberry.
All rain and a thunderstorm. That's never a good thing in TV. Oh no. No. Are they the raiders? Uh-oh. Look up, look up, look up. Oh damn. Yeah. Wake up. Wake up. Bill! Where is he? Is he outside already? There's Bill, yeah. With them shooting, I did wonder if it was he was shooting back.
We gotta get you inside.
He has been shot. Careful, careful, careful. And move as well. And close the door. Oh god, I hope he's gonna be okay.
Frank!
I'm right here.
Frank!
I'm right here.
Leave the gas on!
right
Leave the gas on. The fence will kill the rest of them.
What?
I made a list for you.
Oh no.
Yeah! Call Joel.
Don't die.
No. You're here.
Yeah.
No.
That looks painful.
Call Joel.
He's not gonna make it, is he?
He'll take care of you.
Oh no. He's gone. Oh, bless him. It's too late. Unless he just passed out, maybe.
Bill.
We said Bill, so maybe he just passed out from the pain or something. But... oh, he's okay. Oh god, thank God. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
What? What happened? They're that old, he's now in a wheelchair. Wow, we are really flying along with these years. Wow. He's a beautiful artist. And I love how things have kind of progressed, that now they've taken up all these little fancy things. The work on the age makeup is stunning as well. I suppose old age maybe is the reason why he's now in a wheelchair, but honestly I didn't expect. I thought it would have been, if anybody, it would have been Bill in a wheelchair. It's the love of his life. Oh, seeing how they've grown over time together. And the house has changed as well, like moved around. Went from a stage that Bill was more slower and he was more energetic, Frank was more energetic, but now it's the other way around. This episode in and of itself is... oh, look at the picture on the wall as well. Yeah, this episode in and of itself is a whole film of The Last of Us world in itself. It's lovely. Oh. Is he? Oh, he's okay. I don't know why I had this really horrible feeling that something can happen. Why is he sat there like that? Is he okay?
Took most of the night. I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he got up himself.
Bill,
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
What? Does he know that he's gonna... how does he
What
know?
if we find a doctor? What if someone shows up who can help?
Who's coming, Bill? The door-to-door MRI salesman. There wasn't anything to cure this before the world fell apart. I'm not going to give you the every day was a wonderful gift from God speech. I've had a lot of bad days. I've had bad days with you, too. But I've had more good days with you than with anyone else. Just give me one more good day. Starting now, make me some toast. Then take me to the boutique where I'll pick outfits for us.
I love how they've got all these clothes as well.
We'll get married.
Oh.
And you cook a delicious dinner. Then you will crush all of these up.
No, that's what he said the last day.
I will drink it.
Oh no.
Then you will take me by my hand.
No.
Bring me to our bed. And I will fall asleep in your arms.
Oh God. Yeah.
I can't.
Do you love me?
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Yes.
Then love me the way I want you to.
I'm always watching sad things. Nice they're both getting out together though. Oh. I know I've only just met them, but they are lovely together. I'm heartbroken for Bill having to do what he's gonna do. Oh. Must have been so hard for him to make his last meal and and do what he did the first day they met. Was that the drink with it? I kind of hope he doesn't do the pills thing. Oh, this is it. This is the... I gotta say, this episode has been beautifully done. Completely different to what I expected. Got much appreciated. This is kind of what I wanted from the series, is to like a more in-depth look at the world of The Last of Us and find out more about the characters. And God, that's loads. Is he having a second thoughts about it?
Will it be enough?
Surprised he doesn't do what I thought he might have, split it and they both... Oh, bless him. Do you think maybe he's put it in there already himself? He has, hasn't he? He's already put something in his himself.
Why are there already pills in the bottle?
Enough to kill a horse.
He's done it so that he can go with it.
I'm old. I'm satisfied. And you were my purpose.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I thought that we would have seen more of them throughout.
I do not support this. It's incredibly romantic.
It is, but...
Take me to bed.
Oh. I only thought about that, with him putting it in his own glass or in the bottle already. One, he didn't pop the bottle there in the room, but two, he it's the love of your life, and he's asking you to do that. And I feel like in a character situation, they would do that in the story. Is that all we see of their characters? They didn't even say goodbye to Joel and... All quiet. Too quiet. He's probably thinking something sinister's happened. Not what actually happened. I wonder how long it's been. I think there's dust in that, so I think...
Frank.
What if they're gone?
Do we see this in the game? I vaguely remember something about going into a house and not knowing if they're there or not, but could just be memory. Oh, so it's been a while. You can see that in the mould and flies on the food. What is that? Is that the note that they've left? Oh, and they've locked the door as well.
Ellie?
What? Alright, she's there. So obviously the wind shut the door.
It's from Bill. To whomever, but probably Joel. Came with this.
Is it the vehicle key?
So they're dead?
August 29, 2023. If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. I never liked you, but still, it's like we're friends. I used to hate the world, and I was happy when everyone died, but I was wrong. because there was one person worth saving. I saved him. Then I protected him.
Oh.
That's why men like you and me are here. I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep
Tess safe. Yeah. It's nice that Ellie stopped though. God, this episode has just been full of heartbreak. God damn. Oh. Some of the only friends that he had as well. Damn, and Tess originally. I mean, apart from the bodies, they could stay there. Get one of the other houses up and running, I suppose, but they won't, I don't think. God, look at that. It's well maintained, I think.
Show me your arm.
Was he just testing to see?
I just finished making a truck battery. It's charging right now. I have a brother out in Wyoming. He's in some kind of trouble, and I'm heading out there to find him. He used to be a firefly.
Right,
And
okay.
my guess is he knows where some of them are out there. Maybe they can get you to wherever this lab is.
Listen, about Tess.
If I'm taking you with me, there's some rules you gotta follow. Rule 1, you don't bring up Tess, ever. Matter of fact, we can just keep our histories to ourselves. Rule 2,
Yeah, but
you don't tell anyone about your condition.
What you say goes.
Okay.
he's so nervous about taking her on. Well, he's laid it out straight. She knows where she stands now.
Holy...
Music's playing as well.
Why was the music on?
If you didn't reset the countdown every few weeks, this playlist would run over the radio.
Was that the reason that it was playing at the end of the last episode? Do you remember? Or the end of the first episode, sorry.
Dude.
No.
There's a wall of them.
Can't just take one. It'd be helpful if she did sneak one. We wonder where all the toilet roll got in the pandemic.
I'm taking a shower. And then you're showering. Seriously.
There's a gun. Yeah. Hide it, don't tell him. You're better off doing it, yeah. Keeps him safe, so...
Well, don't you look pretty?
It's funny, because remember earlier I was saying about... He kind of reminds me of Joel, the other guy, Frank. I was going to say the shirts that they were wearing were very much like what I remember Joel would wear.
It's your first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
No, it's like a piece of Chevy S10, but it'll get us there.
Oh yeah, because she grew up in this world. This thing. Tie it.
Seatbelt.
Never thought of that. Crazy that she's most likely never been in a car. Or a vehicle of any sort.
Did you leave it?
What is it? Is what she's thinking.
What is this?
This is a thing that took a mighty effort to find.
Oh, she knows. Okay.
No, leave it. Leave it. Oh, this is good. This is Linda Ronstadt.
Another one.
Oh, man.
It's better than nothing.
I do hope that they keep this as like a little hideout for themselves. Like it could be somewhere that they go back to. Open road. They love open window shots in this, don't they? Reminds me of the game. It's the song they played. He was playing on the piano. I've got to unpack that episode just in my head. That was a roller coaster in the sweetest, most loving form. I don't remember what happened with Bill in the game, or at least Bill and Frank, or I don't know if it was Bill and Frank in the game, but I loved it. How they've expanded on things and they've shown us their relationship. And so you kind of get, it's not just, oh, these are just two people that have died. It's these two people had this wondrous relationship over years. They found out more about each other than they probably ever would before the virus or whatever. They spent all those years together, and then they just became one. And it got to the stage of the end. What happened. And I called it when he was pouring the wine on that. I thought, had he potentially done something to his own glass? And I said it obviously, but that was a tough episode. Like, a great episode and a gorgeously written episode in itself. I was so worried that Frank was going to turn on him, and that it was just going to be like we didn't know who he was, and he was going to backstab or something. But then we found out that they were made for each other. It threw me off a little bit that they didn't show more Joel and Ellie in it. I think I even mentioned in the last episode, I can't remember now, but I think I mentioned in the last episode, okay, so it's going to be them both now pretty much continuously in the series. But apparently not. Apparently they are going to do little focuses on other characters. I don't know if this is going to be the first time and the last time that they're doing it, or if this is, maybe it was just a one-off because they were important to Joel and to Tess, and it kind of plays into the story. And probably the reason why that song came on at the end of episode 1, and it explains a bit more, and maybe we are going to see more of Tess in flashbacks and stuff. I did love at the end, though, that when Joel and Ellie were there, Joel put his foot down and was like, okay, don't ever mention Tess again. This is what happens. This is what we're going to do. And Ellie respected it. She even respected it when she was reading the letter and she didn't say her name. And they've definitely grown as characters, because back in episode 1, she might have done that just to tease him, kind of thing. Yeah, she had those little digs that she would do there, and she was a bit more sarky in that, whereas now she feels for Joel, and I think they are starting to get that bond. There was a bit of a bond there between them. It's also really interesting that they did the whole time passing element that you saw over the episode, and then we got to see them from being when they first met all the way up years and years and years later to when they died together. Yeah, I wonder if we are going to get maybe more flashbacks of Tess and potentially more flashbacks of Bill in situations where they're together and they're talking about something that comes into conversation at some point. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too and enjoyed watching along with me. If you want to see the full reaction to this, by the way, you can check it out over my Patreon page, and you can just see the level of my crying even more, how emotional I got, and all the little areas that I just loved. The way they portrayed the characters, the extra storyline, little bits like adding the boutique mentions in there, and them doing up the shops around them and doing up the gardens and taking up art. But yes, thank you so much for watching it with me, guys. I'm looking forward to episode 4 and where they're going to go on their journey together. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all of my supporters over on Patreon, and that includes Douglas, Terry V, Michael, Chris Holmes, Seth, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, and also anybody else that is new to the Patreon page. And if you did like this kind of thing, then please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I'll see you soon when I bring you more similar to this again. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Also, I just want to say the wonderful Annie Wersching, who played Tess in the video game, passed away at the age of 45. She was wonderful. I loved her as Tess. I loved her in the video game, and I would have loved to have seen her in the TV show, but maybe for health reasons, that's the reason why she didn't take part in it. So yeah, my thoughts are with her family and the people that loved her. And yeah, I know she's been in other things, but I knew her from the Last of Us video game.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.